In my most recent video, I looked at the possibility of Finn being Luke Skywalker's son. But as a follow-up, I've got a question from a fan who wants to know if Finn is the Luke Skywalker type character in this new Star Wars saga. So let's dig into that. Hey YouTube, Urban Acolyte TV, and my name is Prince. So we're looking at another fan question regarding if Finn is the new Luke Skywalker in this saga. So Tyrell asks, have you thought about how Finn could be the Luke of this series? We've seen what happens to those who are as natural and overwhelmingly powerful as Rey is, like Anakin before. Would it not be a great twist if she actually became entranced by the dark side? If her and Kylo end up siding with each other, forcing Luke and Finn to fight against them. I've said this before with all of the time that they spent showing Finn and the hints that he is force sensitive. Also, Maz coming across the table and the pan that they took when she was looking in his eyes. I think she wanted Rey to have it because it was from her family's line, but she didn't react to Rey, Han, Chewie the way she did with Finn. She could have forced it upon Rey or Han to get it back to Luke, but she entrusted it to Finn. For what purpose? Okay, so Tyrell, let me correct you on a few points before we get to the possibilities of Finn being Luke, the Luke character. First off, Maz did give the lightsaber to Rey with the intentions that Rey would be the person to take it to Luke. It's in her speech about, your family, the people you've been waiting for on Jakku, that's in the past. They're not coming back, but someone else could. And what she's saying is that you can be the person who brings Luke back. Take the lightsaber. It's yours. Take it to Luke. That was Maz's challenge to Rey. And that's part of Rey's heroic journey. And what does Rey do? She runs, right? It's the refusal of the journey. And hold that thought, because that's where I'm coming back to that, but from Finn's point of view, right? So when Maz immediately goes to Finn, it's funny because with both Finn and Rey, they both experience the refusal to accept their heroic journey. And the same exact thing happens with Luke. When Obi-Wan, when he meets with old Ben in his hut, he says, look, here's this lightsaber. It belonged to your fathers. You're going to come with me and you're going to be trained to become a Jedi Knight. And what does Luke say? Well, I can take you as far as Tashi Station, but I've got to get back to the farm. I've got to get back to Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru, right? He refuses to accept his journey. The same beats are present in both Finn's story, Finn's heroic journey, and Rey's heroic journey. So when you're asking me, is Finn the new Luke Skywalker? Not necessarily, but yes. So yes and no, right? Finn is on this heroic journey, and I know there are people posting in the comments, no, Finn is a supporting character. Guys, I'm really sorry, but from the very beginning, if you look at the concept work, Sam and Kira from the very beginning were to be the main characters. They were both to have a heroic journey, and their heroic journey is intertwined, right? So from the very beginning, Sam was going to defect from the First Order or the Empire, the Imperial Remnant. What we see is the First Order, and Sam's name is now Finn, FN2187. Now, whether or not Sam was going to be force sensitive and become a Jedi, we don't know yet, but there is this heroic journey. So there's all these things going on with Finn's character that are different ways of different interpretations of the Force and how the Force works that we don't see in Luke's journey, but they're the same beats. And when I talk about the beats, I mean the beats from the heroic journey, the hero's journey, Joseph Campbell. So you can't really look at the original trilogy and say, well, this happened to Luke, this happened to Luke, this happened to Luke. It has to happen to Rey this way, this exact same way. It has to happen to Finn this exact same way. Because think about it. Go back and look at episode 4 over again. How much of the Force do you really see? Luke is strong with the Force, but you don't actually see him do any Jedi stuff. Like up to that point, until we see the prequels, we don't really know what Jedi stuff is. Or I guess in the original trilogy, until Dagobah, when we see Yoda and it's like, oh wow, look at what Yoda can do. There's a lot more I want to say, but I don't want to get into material that I'm working on, right? I want to dig deeper into Kylo Ren's reverse hero's journey, right? Because he's the villain. I want to talk more about Finn's hero's journey and Rey's as well. For now, I've got to wait until I get my hands on my Force Awakens DVD. You know, like I said, there's more to come on this topic. So all I can say is, you know, what do you guys think? Do you see what I'm trying to get across, that Finn is on this hero's journey? Are you convinced? And where do you think he ends up, right? After he's become the hero, what kind of hero do you see Finn being? Is he a Jedi? Is he just a powerful soldier for the Resistance? Is he a Force-sensitive soldier for the Resistance who becomes a general like Leia, who's Force-sensitive but doesn't become a Jedi? Let me know your thoughts for Finn's outcome as the hero as this saga progresses. And if this is your first time seeing Urban Acolyte TV, please feel free to subscribe so you can stay up to date on when I get new videos posted. I normally post videos every Wednesday and Sunday, but my goal is to really get 3 to 4 videos posted every week until my school semester's out. Then I'm going to shoot for 5 to 6 videos a week because I have more time to devote to my channel. If you haven't seen it already, you can check out the video I just did, my most recent video where I look at the Tumblr speculation that Finn is Luke Skywalker's son. Check out the video if you haven't heard of that one. If you're still having doubts that Finn might be Force sensitive, check out this video where I talk about the scene on Takodana when Hosnian Prime is destroyed and Finn appears to hear the people screaming. So check out both of those videos. Guess we're doing a lot on Finn. Well, that's all I've got for now. So thanks again, guys. Remember, I love talking about Star Wars because I hope that these Star Wars stories, speculations, and me talking about all things related to the Force will change your life the same way it's changed mine. So that's all I've got for today. Y'all keep on breathing and may the Force be with you. Bye.